Ever wondered why some crystal weapons don't seem to work in group content while others do? After showing the community that a lot of weapons didn't get AoE escalation, I hoped SBI would be more careful in the future, since they have fixed the majority of them. But with the release of the new crystal weapons, they have missed a few abilities again. But first, what is AoE escalation? For those that are unaware, AoE escalation is a hidden mechanic that increases the damage and crowd control of most of your area of effect abilities. Meaning, if your abilities can affect more than one person at a time, it will most likely get this boost. Damage gets boosted by up to 56% at 8 people hit. So, it's a massive unintended nerf to not get this bonus. I will be focusing on the damage increase and not the crowd control increase. I will test out whether the CC increase works on every ability as well, but that is for a later video. There are 3 abilities on the new crystal weapons that don't seem to benefit from AoE escalation, while 2 of them, in my opinion, should. Stillgaze Staff W doesn't get affected by this damage bonus, and in all honesty, it really shouldn't. Since it does percentage max health damage over time, getting a massive damage bonus would be quite busted. So this one is completely fine in my opinion. Crystal Reaper's Dash on E doesn't benefit from AoE escalation either, and in my opinion, it should. You could kinda look at this ability in 2 different ways, and whatever way you look at it, it might change your opinion. If you look at it like a carving E, it not gaining AoE escalation makes sense. And that is how I looked at it at first. But then, I found out that the Crystal Fire does get AoE escalation on its damage over time effect when passing through enemies. So clearly dashing through enemies can get the bonus. Therefore, I do think that Crystal Reaper should get AoE escalation on the E. The last ability I want to talk about is the Arclight's Blaster's Flicker Shots. Although there is an argument for Crystal Reaper to not get escalated, in my opinion, there is no reason this ability doesn't. It's a single instance of damage in a circle around you. So if you ever wondered why you barely see this weapon in group play, now you know. If you would like to know which abilities do and do not get escalated, I have a spreadsheet linked in the description that goes over every AoE ability in the game. A handful of abilities aren't updated yet. One-handed Fiery and Snare Charge now do get escalated. They just haven't been tested by me yet, so in the spreadsheet it will say that they don't get escalated. Aside from those 2 abilities, the spreadsheet should be 100% accurate. So if you would like to check your favorite abilities, make sure to take a look. And before I end the video, a quick message to SBI. If you are gonna fix these weapons like you have in the past, please learn a lesson from One-Handed Fire Staff. After my first rounds of testing, SBI fixed almost all AoE abilities aside from a handful that I pointed out by my second round of testing. They then gave One-Handed Fire Staff, an already super powerful ability, AoE escalation without thinking about the consequences. A patch right after, they massively nerfed the damage on the E because it was too broken. Obviously, giving a weapon a potential 56% damage increase should see a change in the base damage numbers. So if you were to add escalation on Crystal Reaper and Arclight Blasters, please do keep that in mind. I don't want another patch where something like the One-Handed Fiery was insanely broken. Thanks for watching this rather short video. Any suggestions for what I should test next? Let me know in the comments below.